Did you think that model making was an expensive and complicated hobby? Discover how to get started on a low budget with basic materials, achieving high-quality results using simple and effective techniques. In this video, we'll show you how to achieve incredible results with less than €100 using basic materials and a bit of practice. To start, choose a simple model kit with few parts. These are ideal for learning essential techniques like assembly, painting, and weathering. Assembly is the heart of model making. With basic tools such as a cutter, files, tweezers, and cyanoacrylate glue, you can assemble your model with precision. Use the cutter to remove the parts from the sprue, the files to smooth out imperfections, and the tweezers to handle the smallest parts. Cyanoacrylate glue is perfect for quick and strong bonds. Apply it carefully to avoid excess. Wash the parts with warm water and a drop of dish soap. This removes grease, dust, or molding residues that could prevent the paint from adhering properly. Allow the parts to dry completely before proceeding. The base coat or primer is essential. Use a basic airbrush to apply a base layer in gray tones. The base paint defines the main color of your model. Use the final colors of the model but lighten them slightly with a drop of white. This ensures the tones don't appear too dark. Once finished, use the airbrush to create smooth transitions between light and shadow, adding depth and realism. Pay attention to illuminated and shaded areas to enhance the details. Dry brushing is a simple yet very effective technique to highlight edges and textures. Use the same base paint mixed with white, load an old brush, and wipe off the excess on an absorbent paper until it barely leaves a mark. Gently run the brush over the edges and prominent details. Gloss varnish plays a crucial role. It prepares the surface for decals and unifies the finishes. It also eliminates the artificial shine of the decals by integrating them into the model. Apply it with an airbrush in thin layers, allowing it to dry completely before continuing. This varnish acts as a protective layer that facilitates the next steps. Decals are the best way to add complex details such as insignias or numbers. Soak them in warm water for a few seconds, place them with tweezers, and press gently with kitchen paper to remove bubbles and excess water. Apply a second coat of gloss varnish to fix the decals and protect the details. This unifies all the finishes and prepares the model for weathering. Effects. Using oil paints and thinner, you can add shadows, filters, and dirt effects. Dilute the oils and apply them carefully in the desired areas. Let the model dry for at least 48 hours before using thinner to avoid damaging the paint. Use earth tones, brown or black for lower areas and accumulated dirt. Blend with a clean brush to achieve natural transitions. Subtle filters unify the model's colors and add realism. Use diluted oils in sand tones for the lower parts of the models to simulate dust or wear. Apply with an airbrush in very thin layers for a uniform and natural finish. Matte varnish is the final touch. It removes unwanted shine, protects the model, and gives a professional finish that mimics real textures. Apply thin and even layers for a flawless result. With less than €100, you can create a model with a professional finish from your very first experience.